So now it's time to go pick up Toni, Skinny Britches to be, right? Yeah, I think so. But anyway, she's staying here too. And Sally's asleep. And now it's 10 o'clock at night, or it's almost 10 o'clock at night. And we got to go pick up Toni. And she'll be visiting with us too. Ooh, the lights, I'm sorry. The car's on. Anyway, so Alfred and I, he'll be here in a minute. He's not driving yet. So we left Connie and with Sally, and we're going to go pick up Toni now. So I'm excited. We'll be back in a minute. She doesn't see me, skinny old thing. She still don't see me. I think she's ignoring me. I'm just waiting for you to turn around. I was just waiting on you. Tell everybody how you made it.
I've been hot all day. Oh my goodness. Is
Okay.
it cold?
It's freezing. We'll have to put a coat on you. Okay, let me help you with your luggage. What did you get?
Boots. Booties.
Aren't?
I love them.
You made what, Connie?
I love
Booties
them.
for everybody that came to the house
Oh, I love them.
to keep their feet warm.
I think you got them on backwards. The
Yeah.
flowers got to be on the other side.
Yeah. What pretty colors.
And they fit.
They do. They fit. Oh, like a glove. Oh, like a booty.
Like a booty.
Actually, I can go
I
up
love
higher
them.
if you want me to, because Rosemary's are high. Everybody's a little bit higher. I just made yours a little bit different.
They are adorable.
They'll keep your feet toasty in the bed.
Yes, I love them. And I am a sock girl.
Okay.
I wear socks night and day
Yeah.
in my house.
So we're having coffee talk.
Hi guys.
Connie's has a pretend coffee.
I'm with 2 peas in a pod.
2 peas in a pod. So we're having coffee talk. So let's hurry up and do coffee talk. Sally's asleep, by the way. So
It's only about
It's
almost
late.
midnight.
Yeah. Oh, is it?
No, it's
well, you know
11:30.
what I want to talk about? Let's do this coffee talk. We were going to go. I'm taking it another direction. We were going to answer this other question, but I've decided not to. So, what were you talking to the lady on the airline?
An airplane.
I think that was interesting. Listen.
Well, you know how when you get on an airplane, you don't really. Well, for me, a lot of times
They're over there.
You don't really say anything to the person sitting next to you until like the last 20 minutes.
Yeah, right.
That happens a lot.
Yeah.
And the gal next to me, she said, "So, is Dallas home?" And I said, "No. As a matter of fact, I'm meeting 5 women from all over the United States, and we're all just going to gather."
And Canada.
Yep, and Canada.
Nisi.
And we've been supporting each other on Facebook and YouTube over the last couple of years. We've all lost a lot of weight, and we're just getting together for support and encouragement. And I mentioned that you had just had surgery, and we were going to love all over you. And she was very thin. She mentioned that her husband has a weight problem, but it's like her jaw was just dropped to the ground because she couldn't believe, that perfect strangers have been supporting each other
And we're getting together.
via social media, and that we were getting together. And,
We are all a phenomenon.
yeah, we really are. So then when I was sitting there daydreaming, waiting for the plane to land, I was thinking, I could just picture this group sitting in Oprah's living room or Dr. Phil's,
having coffee talk.
and having coffee.
I must be Gail.
Gail.
I'm not Oprah, sweetheart.
And I guess what I'm thinking is we have a lot to say.
Right, yeah.
We really do have a lot to say that a lot of people don't know about.
Right. Right.
And I guess, that's where my mind
You know
was.
what? You said we have a lot to say, but you know what? Most of us really are all saying the same thing. It's the same story over and over and over again. You know, different. We've all taken different. Some of us taken trains, some of us taken planes, some of us taken buses. You know, I'm a busser. Because I've gone the slow route, it's taken me a while to lose weight. But when you calculate my weight, I always say that I've lost slow, but in reality, if you stop and think about it, 322 pounds slow in 8 years, it's not that
goodness.
slow.
Yeah.
So it just depends on where you started and where you end. Well, you never end, but where you're at the present time, and learn to embrace all of those pounds gone, and start to live that new life in abundance. So many of us are so upset about, well, I still have this, and I still need this, and I'm at a place where I want more. And that's what we need to look at. We need to focus on what more is there. It's not just about losing weight. It is never going to be just about losing weight. It's about finding that person that was so lost. I took over.
That's okay. That's okay. I've always said, for me, this journey has been about redefining and redesigning the person that's always been inside there. And then rediscovering. We were talking on the way here about how as obese people, we work so very hard to make ourselves invisible.
Yeah. We were in a bubble, and that bubble consists of so much low self-esteem that, we were hurt if somebody looked at us, looked at us a certain way, rather, because, they always look up and down. And we wondered and played in our heads what they were thinking. Never in our wildest dreams did we say, that is a pretty woman. No, we were thinking.
You're right.
Right away, they're thinking the negative.
That just hit me because that's so true with me. And when you stop and think about it, year after year after year of soaking in that negative thought. I mean, it's like,
and it still happens today.
But it's funny because we were discussing that a couple of days ago, where my husband and I would always get looks. Not the fact that my husband's black and I'm Mexican. No, they would look at me like, what is he doing with her?
Now, is that what you're thinking? Is that the thought that you're thinking?
Actually, one time I had we were in Sears, and this young girl was going up we were going up the escalators, and she was coming down the escalators, and made that comment.
Yeah.
And I was like, what?
Some people just have no tact.
And another time I was coming out of we were going into Walmart, and there was a couple coming out of Walmart, and she turned her head and said, "What does he see in that?"
Oh,
so I mean, those were comments,
and those are the kind of things that stick with you.
But you know what? The funny thing is that when my husband would hear those comments, he would even grab me harder because he's always held my hand. He's always opened the door for me, and people.
Thank you, Blue Eyes, for doing the same for me.
And my
I
husband
love
does
you.
the same thing too.
Then we all have to give our
we've got
husbands a
great
kiss.
guys.
Okay, we're gonna shut this down because it's already 6 o'clock, and this woman needs to go to bed already.
6 o'clock. It's 6 o'clock.
I mean 6 minutes. It's late.
Seriously?
So this was Coffee Talk with Toni, Skinny Britches to be.
And 2 peas in a pod.
Her channel name needs to be changed.
Everywhere.
Your channel name
What's
needs to
in
be
that
changed.
pod?
I know, right? A little bit of Sally's Cabernet. Okay, guys. We'll talk to you, and I'll be back.
Yes.